Alright, time for day 3, League of Heroes. So I did find out we can check where the cutoff point for top 30k is, even though it won't show me where I am. There is like the projected cutoff point. So since yesterday we were ahead of it. Oh, number 1 actually lost points. We'll see. Like, yeah. Well, it's almost the end of day 3 technically. We're like just under 2 hours before the reset. So first place did lose points. This is like what, we'll actually be at 1900 at the end of day 3. Yes, they lost 28 points. So the perfect record is gone unless somebody gets the perfect record within the next 2 hours. Yeah, we'll see where we end up. Because right now we haven't done the 5 tickets, so we're not even in the ranking. But yeah, wasn't able to retrain the new El Condor Pasa. I like finally got it wrong with Fast Learner, but she didn't get as distance. We're doing the same as before. I might give up retraining since we're like at the halfway point, but we'll see. We'll see how today. Well, the last team doesn't look real because the rating kind of low. Team 4 is a little strange because Wedding or Bridal King Halo is a short distance character. Like Team 4 might be like December champion meeting characters. Team 3 is a little scary. Team 2, those characters aren't really for this track. In Team 1, like, I don't think Amazon really does this track either because she needs a downhill near the final leg. The downhill is like in the middle. Let's see, what was on Hero? So we get like 2 tickets in Hero skill. Yeah, so it's like I get this and next one. I'm going to not use any items. Like this kind of leg is like still enough just making me have PTSD from yesterday. We've been losing points to them. Like I actually lost 2 first place placements. That's like 17 points down the drain. It's really bad hit for ranking purposes. Okay, so Daiichi Ruby, Designia Island, no S distance. Designia Island, Durando, no S distance. Fushi, Amazon, no S distance. Island. This is all from like at least 4 months ago, because these scenarios coming to an end. We're not even gonna need to watch. Like even though the stats of Designer Island is very close to the onsen scenario, the skill point difference, like, I think between me and this player is like almost 3,000. This team looks really strange too, like the character choice, because Duramente doesn't even have an acceleration on this track. He's a medium distance focused character. Trained last month, no S distance though. Good skill points. I guess 7,000 is kind of average-ish. S distance on Taiki. Are you a pacer? Train. I think this was a December champion meeting character. This doesn't even work here. I don't think that itself worked that month either. This one's not competitive either. You can't tell from the character choices. Like, Team 3 looks like a real player. And everyone else besides Team 4 doesn't really look like one. Team 4 looks a little suspect too.
馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
大きな木を越え4コーナーへ。まだ先頭は動かない。果たして抜け出すのは誰か。200を通過。3番待機シャトル並んできた。3番待機シャトル抜け出した。足色は衰えない。3番待機シャトル
Yeah, that Taiki run was honestly like not super amazing. I mean, but like having an average run is very solid if you get fast learner, which you did get. Because you kind of just want like a decent run when you get fast learner. It doesn't have to be amazing, because fast learner kind of converts the mediocre run into an amazing run. I mean, it's obviously, you know, the best. You get an amazing run with fast learner. You're usually fishing for the fast learner average run or the amazing regular run. Because the amazing regular run puts you at like, what is it, like 8,000 something, almost close to 8,000 skill points. And some of those crazy top 96 players have like 8,800 skill points with like air groove. I don't know how you do that. I probably have to look at the number of races they do. There is like certain strategies to do a ton of races in the career, like in year 1 to push the skill points higher. I don't know. It's like it's no, I think it's like very hard. You have to get like lucky with the critical success on the onsen ticket stuff, like the super onsen outings. And that's all RNG. Anyways, this was trained this month. The rank was not amazing. 80% top rate, 10% win rate. Yeah, I think for Summon Taiki you don't really need acceleration from Minecraft. Kinda wanna fix a weakness, which is the middle leg stuff, which this guy sorta has from one of the inheritance. You kinda need both. He doesn't have own skills to do it. And like no green skills either, or very little green skills. You aim to augury 49, 90, 39%, 90%, almost 8,000 skill points. There's the problem. Okay, so you see this dude doesn't bring the Minecraft and borrows the 5 motion. Like, you know, the skill set of augury is like sort of similar-ish to Taiki. He has own acceleration at least, like the kid. It's like strange that the player didn't build it the same way. Okay, this is not. Yeah, like New Year's Bubblegum's in a strange. There's like her kid's in a weird area where like there's a ton of like instant speed skills. Instant acceleration. They call current speed on Game Torrent. It's like acceleration, but it's not actually acceleration. So some of the top 96 people don't even bother bring acceleration on her. They just believe in her kid's like power to just produce instant speed. But you know, bringing acceleration on the character is like, I guess it's debatable. You do get a ton of itself from white skills. So I mean, if the top 96 are going for the no acceleration gold on this top tier, they have something, right? So, anyways, we're gonna have to watch this. That's like a real game.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気6番
But yeah, since like you are dealing with the stronger mob characters, the runners are actually going to give a positioning issues for like 6 pacer matchup. We want to take top 6 no matter what. You don't want to end up in like 7, 8, 9. That's the concern.
下克上は起こりうるのか。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Yeah, but like the team is like kitted out with a bunch of early laying stuff. Basically like the top tier of like Oguri and Aiki, they have a bunch of good early laying stuff and like final laying stuff and middle laying stuff. The whole kit covers everything. We have to do that with the deck. Early activation of the ult, that's good. Right now positions are like okay-ish, so Condor is kind of a bad spot. You can get ahead. We should be out of the no overthink.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。
Aiki is too far forward for ultimate. Don't think Condor is gonna get her ult this race. We're losing points. Our group in the back. I think we're like us competing with the opponents. We might just be losing. Alright, but Aiki might do something here for not being blocked with her ultimate. Yeah, Bubblegum's too. Top tier diff. But they do bleed points though, so that's not good for him either. What is this? They lose what? Like 50? 30 points maybe? Maybe 50 points. I think, yeah, I think second place is like 50 points. No, is that right? It's like, you get like 200 for top 3, right? So it's like 70 plus... Oh, it's like 100 plus 70 plus 30, right? I think that's it. Well, it can't be helped. Like this, they do have this is like final link, a bunch of final link skills. Has both the middle link stuff on the bubblegum. That's pretty solid. Ogre only has the middle leg speed skills. Yeah, we probably lost to the Iseki and still in love activation right there. We almost caught up with Bubblegum. Not Bubblegum. Almost caught up to Bubblegum with Taiki. We didn't trigger any of the final leg heritage skills. Okay, we only have one. So if we actually got the, because I don't think Condor's skill triggered either, maybe. Can't remember anymore. I know Kisaki's didn't activate. Like the spark didn't trigger, so we didn't end up getting the skill to buy, because that Taiki has fast learner, so we would have been able to buy. Wow, this is actually not December. We got Taiki in the end. No, I'm running summer Taiki. I don't have a lantern Taiki. So this Still in Love is actually trained for this month. I thought it was another December champion meeting character. 7200 skill points is kind of whatever. Yeah, it's like a pretty decent deck though. Even though it's a free-to-play player. Having you on Daring Tech, it could be a free-to-play and you just like commit to like the good banners. Mostly win rate on her. 80 run, 21%, 57.5 top 3, 43.8. We might be losing points to this team too. 7,000 is pretty mediocre. These are all pretty average runs. Double circles on everything. I think she's missing a little bit of white skills. The double circles. Oh, did this one hit fast learner? It sort of maybe looks like it. Then the King Halo actually has wins? What? Oh wait, her evolutions turn her into a mile short? Oh, I thought she only does short distance. We have to watch this. But we do have 2 real opponents F. Yeah, but like my criteria for using items in League of Heroes is there needs to be 3 real opponents before I use them. Just so we get the maximum item benefit. I run the risk of like, you know, using items against not actual real opponents. It's just a guess. No late, so that's good. Everyone's in the back line, that's a little scary.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
We need Taiki to go in front of air group, or Condor is fine too. We just need air group to like get her ult late. I think this is not the, okay. The timing's okay. No, it's not a good time. We're in the Novatic zone. Being pushed back by the NPC. Wait, who panicked? I think it was Kondo who panicked. The Novatic zone is over. Yeah, we can use Porphyry and items, but you have to like strategize when to use it. There goes the ult for Ganglegria. Oh, they're kind of close to each other. They might guts compete. That's really bad. You might be losing points. That Still in Love is too close to a group. We guts compete with her. That's bad. I think we're guts competing with her. There goes the debuffs. Can Taiki hold number 2? It's really hard to fight against those top tier soldiers though. I think we lost right there at the very end. Oh! Okay, we only lost second place. Scary, so I think that's like 70 points gone. Oh, it's only 30 points. Am I adding this shit wrong? No, but we up. Wait, so 40 for third place, 30 for fourth place. Oh, right, they changed the points sometime ago. I just like forget how to calculate it. You still like, you know, I mean, losing third place is okay. You only lose 10 points for it. Losing second place sucks because you lose how many points is that? You lose 30 points for losing second. I mean, losing first is the worst because if you get 2, 3, 4, I think you get like, is it like 110 or 150? I forget. I think maybe it's 150. Yeah, but then, you know, you want to secure first at least. I still in love Trigger, guts competition with Air Groove and Cut Up. I hate to see it. Yeah, so this was not a real team. It was trained this month though. Stats inflation, no S distance, no width. EC9 also this month. This player has cards but they're not maxed out. I can't tell if this is a new player or not. This might be a player that is very casual, maybe. Yeah, I kind of just pose and has like 0 uncap of everything. Might be one of those players who can't like save or smart, maybe. I don't know.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
We lost 120 points. Ooh. Yeah, Taiki is just stronger than everyone else because she has like 8 more white skills. We lost first place here, and we lost 30 points here for losing second. We also lost third place. God, we probably might have been able to win against the third race. Just hard though, because that's a good characters. Yeah, Taiki got fast learner, and like there's so many skills in the Pacer deck right now. I actually can't afford it unless I get fast learner. So I have to make cuts here and there. So like naturally, you don't take any of the 1.8 second skills, and you cut out any 2.4 seconds. You throw up on the 3 second skills first, and kind of go from there. We 30 minutes in, have an hour and a half left. Team 1 looks like a double runner. Pacer team, that one looks real as hell. The first team. Team 2 looks like another annoying Pacer double Soju team. The two characters, Grand Legria and Still in Love, are top tier. Team 3 is not real, Team 4 is probably not real, but that might be a Super Runner Suzuka, which doesn't make sense for the swimsuit one, because swimsuit one is a medium distance Super Runner. Team 5 might be real, double Pacer, so I think this is 3 real opponents. We have to use an item. We use the Elder Ball too, so we don't get trapped in and get locked behind the no overtake zone. You don't want to like it's a lot harder to be blocked by the mob characters now, but because of the no overtake zones, you might be wasting skill activations in it trying to switch to overtake mode, or not being able to switch to overtake. This guy might be a spender, having your own Minecraft. That's hard to say. 7790 is really crazy skill points for Taiki. 1, 2, 3, or 4 double circle. Have 2 final leg inherits and 1 medium leg inherit. Has no race essence stuff. What's the record? 6797 is really crazy. 2 runners, right? Yep. Runner, Halloween Pearl, S distance, S width, 97%, 87.5, top 3, 20%, 108,000. It's crazy, right? Okay, you don't have your own Boba, but you have your Minecraft and Econo. This guy has to be a spender. You also have all the new characters. Yeah, he has to be a spender, cause like having a young Ikuno is like, why would you ever pull for that card? And pulling for Boba makes sense. Pulling for Daiwa makes sense. Because Daiwa was a discount card. Minecraft makes sense. There's a double gold, my own track character. You like play runner and stuff. Which this guy's doing, having Minecraft and stuff. 81 and the skill points on this player is insane. The inherits are really good too. Oh, we bleeding points here too. This is a good thing we use the buffet. I mean, like the team setup looks like the
4番人気は7番待機者
yeah, they're on the tier list and stuff. Like I might have went for a runner, but my runner deck is such garbage. I don't have a second speed card. And I have to borrow the Boban power. That's no good. Yeah, because like if you don't have your own Minecraft, you can't accelerate in the end. That's bad. If you don't have Smart Falcon or Boban, you can't accelerate in the beginning, which is also the runners are too hard to make with what I got. But we at least don't have to worry about getting lucky leader syndrome with our pesos. Panic on Kondo, which is fine. She has the most, just the most healing. But she also has the most stamina consumption. I think this is a good positioning for this ultimate. There's no one in front of us. There's no overtake problem. So we should catch up. We're in the no overtake zone right now, which means Taiki might be pushed back a little bit. kind of wasting skills at everything. Now we're leaving the no overtake zone, so everyone's actually moving forward. So that Seeking the Pro is done though, because the group is so far up. There's no way for a runner to be someone like a style that's like more bad blind than them once they stop with all the accelerations. Convoy might not get her ultimate. And if the runner debuff, it's everyone else with a pacer debuff. Oh wow, surprise the Valentine Taiki did so bad. But this is like 180? 190? 180, yeah. One first and second for sure. What happened to her? She got super blocked. Yeah, take that, all your points are gone. We didn't bleed points, but I thought I would lose first place. I guess my Pacers were strong. That's the thing, like Pacers, the deck for Pacers are so incredibly strong right now that it's like, you know, you're crazy not to run a Pacer. But because of the improvement to mobs, it buffs the backline, which makes like Grand Legra and still end up ultra scary. But then like, so these are all design your island. So this was a fake out. Got juked by this thing. The only real person was the stats inflation Ikuno. So this player like doesn't actually have cards. They like spooked out. We got spooked by the rating and the character choice. We can't actually look in detail, right? Even like, this Grand Legra is like winning, even though she's like 4 months ago. That's nuts. She has like skills you can't even use. We'll watch it so there's no accidents. Well, you be a UG Taiki. I think anyone who's at UG right now for global is like a fake ass. If you're using stats inflation strats, that's not competitive. That's like, you know, you show off it's like show off like competitions where you show off the horse, but you're not competitive, you know. Like they do have that, you know, like I don't know what it's called, the pet show stuff, or it's like, you know, like you know, it's like those competitions to show off like not racing but like other stuff. You know what I mean? Like the positioning here kind of sucks for a groove. I mean, this is a lot better. A groove hopefully doesn't trigger her ult. Yeah, it's bad. This is a bad ult. Okay, so she actually ran past Kondo, which means that the positioning is. This is why the outer. I think this is the outer ball kicking in. So we can't overtake right there, but because we're just running side by side, we're not trying to roll overtake. We just end up having the better line. Like, because the mobs are stronger, it's like scarier to use inner ball because you can't run around them because of the no overtake zones location on this track. If you use the outer ball, you don't have to overtake. This is on the different player. It wouldn't be an issue if the mobs didn't get buffed this League of Heroes, but nobody told anyone. Hit the Grand Legra with a debuff, but he might still pass Kondo. Because this Kondo doesn't have any final legs here. Oh, we managed to survive. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to watch it because I felt like, you know, if not trained for this track, you know, he shouldn't win. But we lost to like a December champion meeting, Grand Legra, because of a bad guys competition, and I was like pretty upset about that. That character's been making me lose. Let's see, what is this? This is not. It's just a new player, I think. I don't think this. I think this is just a very casual player, not a new player, because he has very old cards. But he just doesn't really play the game competitively.
馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。これ
大きな木を越え4コーナーへ。勝負は最後
Why
の
is
直線
Kondo
に
in
持
the
ち込まれ
back?
た。まだ1馬身以上の差残り200。第1シャトル食らいついてゆく。バンブーメモリー追走エアブルームリードは3馬身。足色は衰えない。エアグループ1着
Okay,
で
no
ゴー
no problems there. That's good.
よし勝てたな。
I think this is also not a real team. This was from the gourmet. No, this is an ancient character. Was that like 2 years ago? 2024 is like over a year ago. Not quite 2 years. Designing Island was like 5. This is like what, almost 6, almost 7 months ago character. And this was trained for something. Because I mean, this like, what was the PvP for November? I think it was a medium track. I can't recall it.
スタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りま
That
し
is
た。
a super runner, right? I think she
注目
is.
しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気
They start into first place for Taiki.
残り200エルコンドルパーサー苦しいけど粘ってい
I
る
don't think it's very easy for Condor to beat Taiki. Simply because Taiki has to like almost probably virtually every skill the deck could provide because of the fast learner. This is a real team. No S distance. Train in December, which was a Mayo champion meeting. This might be like on your island, not a fake out. Did we waste on items? So what's the winning record? 26, 46, 35, 60, 50. What the heck? Well, because I don't want to watch it, but I'm afraid of getting angry and costing me points. I have to just watch anything that she's in. Like, since she also has S distance, I'm just like, oh man.
スタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
I don't think there's gonna be a
集中してま
problem
したね。
though.
好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはエルコンドルパッサーエアク
Yeah,
ル
like, Ikuno is like not falling
向こう
behind.
方面中間に入っていく。さあ激しい先行争い
You
で
can see everyone running side by side. Just because of the outer lane, they're fighting for position. No overtake,
その後ろからイクノディクタス石明ボン
Because we're not trying to overtake, we're just fighting for
1馬
position.
審査2番あとは8番
Ugu's no longer gonna get her ultimate. Taiki, okay, we managed to
待機シャトル先頭を進み
leave
ます
in
が
overtake
これは
zone,
数
so
回でしょう
she
か
should be able to run past everyone in the wrong position for the ultimate.
大きな木を越え4コーナーへエアグループここで抜け出した先頭は見合ったまま
You can see Taiki pull away because her amount of skills just like outclasses the other two.
さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのかエアグループ2番手につけ
But it does mean Condor gets all of the extra acceleration. You get a guts compete
まで400
with the ultimate. Took second place.
飛び込んできた待機シャトルエルコンドルパーサー先頭に変わった突っ込んでくるエアグループ先頭2人の競り合いだ
ベストショッ
Yeah,
ト
then Taiki's ultimate can't trigger from position 1.
残り200並びかけてきたのはエアグループエアグループ抜け出した先頭エアグルー
Yeah, Ugu just wins anyway. Yeah, Ugu has like the best run of everyone on the team.
勝利の
They're
鐘
like
の
the
音を
most stats. So she guts compete. She's at like a 1700 guts character. The highest rating on the team. Like this stats is closer to like what the top 96 look like. And then the skill points is closer too, but she didn't get fast learners. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? And I never hit these stats with any of the other two. Like I said, this Taiki was an average run. Like her guts is kind of low, honestly. I would love for this to be 1500 or higher, but you can't argue with fast learner. Like 75 is about kind of average for my deck right now. Yeah, and then I guess 75 is it average? I don't think it might be. I think it's just kind of average. But then fast learner gives you a bunch more skills. Did we lose any points? We lost like 10 points, 20 points this run. 980, not too bad. Who was it? It was the. Okay, yeah, it was the. This, I think this guy right here, number 1, was the strongest team in this set. Everyone else was like kind of fake. We got tricked by the character selection. But we still beat the guy, so we didn't lose too many points. Let's see what the hero skill is. I hope it's not inside hero. That's like the worst one right now, especially for triple peso. Raining hero is like amazingly strong. This is like so crazy. I'm very glad we got it. And team 1 looks like a double runner. The rating's so low. Team 2 looks like a weaker deck, but the characters are scary as hell. Double peso, soldier. Team 3 looks very strange. Maybe a triple peso. I think Team 5 looks the most real. Team 4 is kind of real, but the rating is low. But we're not gonna parfait this one. We're gonna use Raining Hero. Yeah, Raining Hero is so incredibly strong. Get permanent boost to stamina and speed, and your acceleration is like increased the whole race too. Like some of the other hero skills are like you get like acceleration for like 1.5 seconds. That's some like compared to Raining Hero, you get it for the whole race. It's so cool. Okay, Ogre from December. This looks like it might have been trained for. Oh, what are you training for? You have Phenomenal, so you would think this was trained for the January Arima Kimen. I don't even see the long distance skill. No S distance on this Marazinski. Aiki at 80. What in the world? This was from December as well. Because like, when would you borrow Major Ardon when Fine Motion is over? This guy is not super competitive. Well, like not Taiki. Ogre is so strong that she has a lot of wins, even though the build's like not amazing. But the Taiki is strangely high win rate. I don't think I'm going to watch it. I'm gonna hope Raining Hero doesn't fail me, but it's so strong, Raining Hero. We should not be losing this with this like such a because like, we know what their stats do. We already passed the Maruzen. Anytime you trigger a speed skill, you basically accelerate to it almost like well, as fast as possible because you have the extra acceleration boost. Everything becomes a hybrid skill, which is pretty cool. Stats inflation build from this month. What in the heck is this? Oh, this player doesn't have cards. That's so dicey. Yeah, you don't have your own tail. It's very hard times as a base loop. Yeah, because like, the rating is kind of low on these characters. It's a little suspect what's going on. This player is trying to do what they can, but all of the cards besides Sambo is like not. Because of that, like the skill point suffers. You even sub 7,000. Is this someone who just pulls without in spark? It almost looks like it. My motion is not uncapped. Has all the new characters. I guess they couldn't pull for Bubblegum because I don't see Bubblegum. But you have both Valentine, like he ends Cinderella Great Ogre. Using all your free pose and not sparking them out. Raining Hero should overcome any problems. Yeah, Raining Hero is They're also not as strong. Oh, it might actually might be losing points to the Taiki. Oh, no, what? That Taiki looked like she was in front of Air Group. Then we guys competed, which is like we don't lose points. Yeah, because Taiki guys, not Taiki, Air Group guys compete with Reigning Hero. We just explode her position. Yeah, we had like one. What is it called in English? Like we have one distance, I guess one length. Yeah, one length. CS. Okay, so this looks a little scary. The stamina is low, dragging the rating down. 6,000 is very on the skill points. This was probably a December champion meeting. Grand Legria. It's a runner. Design your island. She's a runner at least, no S distance. So the Reigning Hero got matched against not super strong people, which is great for me. But it's a little bit of a waste, I guess, because I think I would have won anyways without the Reigning Hero. I kind of want the superpower against like super strong people. There's definitely been times where like I had the hero skill and it's like a bunch of weaklings, and then we face a strong team with no hero skill. I get my points decimated. That's happened. I don't think we need to watch it, but they are like trained for this month. We do have S distance, 4178, 3885. But the skill points are so low, 6100, 61, 6200. Okay, we're gonna pray to Reigning Hero again. We don't need to watch it. Triple A start. Reigning Hero's gonna fix this, alright? Kinda. Who's in? Oh, it's the runner still. Condor looked like she almost got her ult. I guess she did. What did it say? Cause like, even though her ult activates, we don't have any other final leg skills for Condor because the inheritance event didn't really go our way. No, okay, this is even weaker build from November. This is like a very casual player, I think. Things really, I think new stuff was out already by November. They don't even have any. They do have stake. Two star stake gold, maxed out. Libro Heroes is pretty old. Oh, you do have Air Group. What? So this player doesn't have like a full set that's like dedicated on anything. This more casual player. Can't really tell. Trying to like figure out if I can see, I feel like, you know, extrapolate the polling behavior from their build. I don't know. I mean, they have discounted stuff, but it might be just unlucky. Because these two right here are like discounted, Air Groove and Admire Groove. But it's always stay gold, but none of them are maxed. So they're just not a lucky player, I guess. And the Daring Tactic is like not a free to play card. You have to full commit full 2 sparks on like a single banner, but that is the best in slot with for Sojo's. That card actually like I think it's like an 18 skill point card, which is like I think that's the new bottom line for top tier skill point. Go up to like 20 skill point cards now. 19 is like the very good, and 18 is like where Almond Eye card is, which is like the standard top tier. This might be the only real player here. No S distance. Everyone here was fake. The team is real though. This team. So this is a pretty real deck, but the Taiki ends up missing a golden skill because we saw McCring overlaps with 5 motion. I think there's no S distance anywhere. Win rate's kind of poor as well. 7,000 skill points, low win rate, good top 3. Skill points pretty average there. It's low here. I think if I didn't have Reigning Hero, I might watch it. Well, Reigning Hero, I don't see us late start. I don't think that matters for Taiki. She's okay not being in the front.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか。
So we went from late start to first place again.
リードは一馬身。足色は衰えない。先頭は依然エルコンデルパサー。お見事エルコンデルパサー。着彩。
I think we sweep this? Yeah, we didn't watch any of it because none of them were real. Yeah, like League of Heroes, when you get like a lucky matchup and there's no opponents, you don't need to watch it. Good, I need to be in top. I want top 30k. Yeah, so with 2 tickets left, we're gonna be able to use all the items without worrying about it. Team 5 is fake. Well, not competitive. Team 3 is not competitive. Team 2 is not competitive. Team 4 and Team 1 look pretty real though. Team 1 looks scary as hell. Oh, I would have liked the hero skill to be here. Even though there's only like 2 real opponents. But 2 is all you need to bleed all your points. Wow, your top speed is maxed out to triple S. 25% win rate though, 84. That's not very high. This is probably the best deck you can do for this, for soldiers as well. 7,500 skill points. Why is your win rate so bad? Must mean that these other 2, the Taiki must be crazy high. 48.96. Yep, okay. That explains a lot. The guts is off the charts. Speed is maxed out. And this guts is off the charts too. What in the hell? Can't tell if this is a spinner though. As the Rankraft, having Rankraft, like having one non-discount card doesn't mean anything, and his scenario card is not maxed out like mine. Very intact. Rankraft, I could be a light spin dude. I think both of them. Yeah, but it's hard to say. There, like, no, so much of the deck is like discounted free-to-play stuff, or free-to-play quotes. You know? It's like it's what free-to-players can get. 73.54 is a bit low. Missing double circles, doesn't have any inheritance stuff. Your win rate must be bad. It's kind of high. 31 maybe. It's a real opponent. Hate to see it. Oh, triple S, single S, single S. Well, if we have any chance, because they don't have all the inheritance skills, but they crush us on stats alone. That's kind of scary.
4番人気8番待機者
If we are to win, we need to guts compete against each other and not against them. If we guts compete against them, we 100% win. Late start on air group, that's probably okay. You don't really need her super far up for her ultimate. She does need to not be at 9 for her ult. Oh, this might actually be bad if she can't get fucked more. There's 2 runner mobs, that kind of fucks with her. Well, why is the... This is now very bad. Why is the North Flight so far? It is actually very bad. The 2 runner mobs fuck her.
大けやきを越え4コーナーへ勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたエアブルー
I think the opponent's Taiki will get an ult because of the positioning. We are on the outside though, so we will push compete with ourselves. The Grand Legra is kind of close. Who does compete? I think who does compete with the Grand Legra. That's very. Will this be enough? Taiki does have some late game besides the ult. We're running with the Grand Legra, which is bad. Yeah, but we take the lead out.
鳴らせ
The late start character wins. I don't like that. Oh, the points 170. I think they still get 150 for like losing close place. I mean, I knew we were losing points here, but it's like, kind of thought the Taiki would be able to stay with like, at least maybe in front of the other Taiki. I couldn't tell if this one triggered an ultimate or not. Yeah, the two runners, they kind of, so they ruined everything. The mob. Because they're stronger, they can survive till the end. Ah, what points? Yeah, but like if we knew they were gonna buff the mobs and by how much before League of Heroes started, I probably wouldn't have done triple pacer. But I don't think Air Group would need it if I knew what was gonna happen to the changes for the game. I might have tried for like, I don't know. Like, honestly, I feel like I didn't pay enough attention to what Grand Legra does, because it actually has to always be a skill because of a skill set. But after looking at some of the top 96, like some of the top 96 Grand Legras are pacing, as her skills turn into like distance related skills. They're not style specific skills. So like, you know, if I put Grand Legra as a pacer over Air Groove, I might be having a different time. But I don't know, this Air Groove's kind of annoying stuff. What is that? I think the problem with a pacer Grand Legra though is that if he's too far ahead, he has no ultimate. That's kind of the same issue with Air Groove anyway. Air Groove I think has an easier activation timing. You kind of need the opponents to have like run. If you're gonna do like a pacer Grand Legra, he needs to be like 4th or 5th and below, and not 3rd and below like Air Groove. I don't know, it's hard to say. He's on your island. On your island. On the Grand Legra is on your island. The stats are much lower. The UB, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, it is cool that the older Umas are still competitive. That's the thing about this game, right? Like, the only thing that really changes a character from each other is their kit. So if your kit is good... Let's see, did I lose point? I thought Grand Legra ran past the place at the end. I just like blinked. But yeah, like it's all about the kid, right? Like this team, like I have like more than these characters to choose from. I have like maybe 6 characters to choose from for this month out of pacers that were like on the tier list. But I chose the ones I felt was the best that I could fix with like, you know, parent inheritances and just like a better, you know, build strategy. Okay, so it's not. So it is a pacer seeking the pearl. I mean, 2 is kind of average. Yeah, I mean, all the seeking the pearls I've seen on top 96, I think were runners. And there was one Umatuba who was saying you should use her as a runner. 4185 is still kind of crazy though. 4588. I think this is not the right deck for her. They should be using Almond Eye. Ogre already has acceleration. You should be bothering Fine Motion over Arton. Fine Motion. I don't know what. Oh, she has acceleration too. Yeah, I don't think like because like this track, you don't really need as much Godo cells for Pacers because Pacers have like a ton of white cells from the decks now. Yeah, I think this player built this whole team around. Like all three characters this player has acceleration, so he should be borrowing a different card. So this just must mean this guy might not have overtime. Well, he's evaluating the gold skill from Ardon too highly because all the white skills from Fire Motion is like mid.
注目の3番人気
Like a single
9番
gold skill.
第一シャトル
You have to watch it though, because it is a competitive thing. There's a chance I will lose points to this team.
今このさあ
No lace one, that's good. How many NPC runners are there? Just one?
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先頭争いは4番待機シャトル10番向こ
We
う
should get the activation from Condor and a panic to push to the front. There are two runs.
1番人気
勝利
A very early ultimate from Ergru, that's actually pretty good. You want an early or a very late? Do not want a medium timed one. That means Ergru will get wasted on the Nova.
後からエルコンドルパーツ1馬身離れてオグリキャンその後ろからシーキングザパー後から8番
This is a very good position for Ergru. He doesn't really need any more reliance on positioning. Once the ult happens, she just stays. Condor needs to be top 2, so this kind of sucks for her. Aiki just needs to not be first. Final corner, Condor has the best inherited speed stuffs. We guys compete with each other? I think we just passed. Just passed Aiki anyway. There was one pacer lead. Another one for them.
残り200
ベストショットは逃しま
I
せん
think we should get Aiki ult to run past the footer place.
抜け出した先頭エアグループしかしそのパワー
Yep. So we sweep them.
ならせ
I think if this, I mean, Ergru's winning anyways, right? Can I really say that way? I shouldn't have brought her. It's all, I don't know. Yeah, this because the build for this player, I think is wrong. Just bring Almond Eye because this whole team has acceleration, and you get like 2 white cells from Fire Motion anyway. That's already a 0.4. It's the same as a gold. But you get so much more with the Fire Motion card for Pacers. Not to mention, I think Fire Motion is like a 19 or 20 skill point card. You'll be pushing your skill points to an even higher amount. Yeah, you see like 6600 skill points, 74. That one's ended up okay. 72. Yeah, if you had like Fine Motion, probably could have pushed up like 300 points or more higher. It's a big difference. Like you could potentially buy like 3 or 4 white skills with like 300 skill points. When was this train? December on the onsen scenario. Zanya Island. Zanya Island. This looks like very casual player. I mean, OG Maru was used like recently. I used it for like in November. Oh, yeah, I think it was November I used them. She recently got I used it for the dirt track. You know, it's November. She recently got like a different evolution skill, which is pretty decent.
みんな集中してましたね。コーレースが
大欅を越え4コーナーへ先頭は宮浜はこのま
But
ま
I think like on a dirt track, it was very hard to fight the top tier dirt characters because the top tier dirt characters are very top tier. Like, I think I got. Is that a League of Heroes? I think it was a League of Heroes.
圧巻の走りでレースを制した第5レースを制しました
Yeah, Maru can do dirt, no problem. I ran Maru on many dirt tracks. So using her for the upcoming global dirt champion is not a bad idea. We lost points to who again? Was it the actual top tier? Yeah. This team was actually pretty strong. I was saying, like, if we got to compete with them, with them, I think we might have got competed with this Grand Allegria. I don't know. I think if we did, we would have been first place. But we do deny them points as well. So like bleeding like this against a strong opponent is fine by me. Like, if I get first, you know, you minimize the bleed a lot by just bleeding. It's the last ticket of the day, I think. Yeah, the last ticket. Oh, I mean, normally, like, if you're just casually playing League of Heroes, you just want to hit platinum. Like, so you have like 30,000 points total you can get from this. You start at 4,000. That's like silver, right? Bronze, you can do whatever in bronze. Cause you don't use tickets for bronze. You don't lose anything for bronze. It's free. Do whatever in bronze. Get to 4,000. You start doing like the point gain process, right? And then let me just show you. It's not the ranking. Where's the rank? Oh, here's like the prize stuff. When you start from bronze and you get to bronze 4,000 points. All of this is not. There's no like placements. Starting from silver 4,000 points. See, every time you rank up, you get some reward, right? You climb all the way to platinum 4. Oh, you get a special glowing ass title if you lose no points. I don't think it's gonna happen this time, cause oh, it is 34,000. I said it wrong. 30,000 is the cutoff line for platinum. And then every 2,000 points after platinum 4, you get an extra thing. So like, if you're aiming for like this before like this month, like you're aiming for max rewards, you aim for platinum 4.5. Right? You want to get above 3,200,000 points to get the extra 100. So getting the perfect score is not possible. To get the second to 100 unless you're like a single player from the most I think last League of Heroes was a single player who got perfect score. He actually won his top 96 match too. That guy was insanity. But yeah, like if you lose like under 2,000 points, you get the max rewards from just the freebies, right? But they added ranks this time around. You get top 30k, you know. Get like 500 crystals. You get top 10k, you get 750, and like top 1000 get 900, top 300 get 1200, top 96 is 1500, and then you get even more for like for second and third. This is all new. Like, this ranking stuff is like you can see like shining ass banners for winning. These are all retroactive. The banners themselves. I think the trophies and the miniature racing silks, all of those will be mailed to you. You have to like so like after this month's League of Hero ends, you're supposed to contact Cygames with your like an application to be like, hey, I won top 96. Here's my mailing address, right? And then they will send you any like trophies or silks, whatever, the miniature stuff, like the real life stuff you can display. They'll send it out to you. You don't have to apply more than once. So they keep track. They just want to know if you want it, right? So if you do want it and you know you won, let's say you rank top 96 for like 4 League of Heroes, they'll send you 4 trophies. Couldn't be me though. Top 96 is too hard. You need to have the perfect deck, the perfect parents, and the perfect game. I don't have the perfect deck, so I'm always like, I'm just hoping to get top 30k with my free to play. What does this even look like? The fourth team is fake, the last team looks real. Team 3 looks real, Team 4 looks sorta real, Team 1 looks sorta not real, but 2 of them are real. This is a runner. This is a runner. What about guts? What about guts? Oh, that's interesting. But like runners need a lot of. Oh yeah, like it's funny because like there was, I think it was like day 2. I think yesterday or the day before I had an opponent who was like S rank stuff. They got like 10, 11, 12. They lost to the MPs. And these like random mob women, they will smoke anyone on them. They actually have skills. Let's just find one like yeah, so like they actually have like gear change. This is the original Ramon Gold. This is a 1.8 second generic medium distance one. That one's one. Yeah, this Uma was smoking anyone on. You're right. It is fun. They buffed them just this month. This one's legal heroes everything up, but they used to be like SS rank. Now they're all UGs, so they don't actually just lose instantly. So it affects the positioning. So like backline Umas are actually better in League of Heroes now. It's better for the health of the game. But to have like not only runners and pacers and top 96 for, you know, League of Heroes, because you know you basically cut off like honestly like up until like, you know, this month, every League of Heroes all run. Basically cut off 3 of the 4 strategies you can use. That's really not fun. If you want to be like, you know, top competition, and you could definitely do top 300 without only runners, but you can only do runners. But that's because like the back line sometimes gets blocked by the weak Umas, and that's like the worry. But because all the NPCs are stronger, you can't really be blocked. Which is why Grand Allegra is like, I'm like afraid of them this time. Okay, so this Helios was made for December champion meeting. But Double Guts is like, I didn't even consider that. Yeah, because like I don't have another speed card. But then still, this Helios doesn't have a final leg of sound. That's still kind of not me. And Pacer. So this is the champion meeting team for this player, I think. From December of last year. I mean, I don't think it's amazing, but I think we'll watch it because like the stats are kind of scary. But like the card power, for 2 months difference in card power, especially since we had a New Year's discount banner, at power level changed. You know, like New Year's Air Group is like a insane 20 skill point card, but only for medium distance trek, so we won't see it until March, which is next month. So you would have had to invest like in Air Group early and use it after 3 months. But Fine Motion was like out the gate top tier insanity card. Based on do we get the? Okay, we managed to even out all of the. I think this is a late activation. We're in the overtake zone. Okay, at least she's in front of Taiki. Okay, yeah. Okay, look. Okay. We are not blocking each other because of the gate stuff. So that's not true. 2 runners are in front. Gonna have to chase them down at the end. I mean, I don't think we're losing this whatsoever, but you never know. We did lose points already to champion meeting from December characters. That's Pacer Condor getting her ult very hard. Especially, but then like the Pacer decks are so strong now, so it's like not that likely
ベストショッ
now.
トは逃しません。エレモンナルマスター追いすがる。エアフレーズリードは見まし。テレポート
Why is their group so strong? She's a year like I think she's a year 1.5 character. Actually no, I think does Global already have wedding air group? I think Global not.
結果を出してみせました。2着
I think she's year 1 Zoom Bride character. I think that already happened for Global. You guys have air group already?
鳴らせ。勝利の鐘の音を。
Well, I guess you guys. I think you should have air group already, right? Because I think June Bride Mayano's already out for global. Yeah, I think there's a Mayano air group. I'm using global characters. Using 2 global characters for modern day Uma, you know. So. Okay, so stats inflation, but not inflated enough. Zephyr is an interesting character. She has like an 8-second acceleration ultimate in the final corner. 8 seconds is a very long time for accelerations. You have neither of them, it's okay. They all become free. So like they are not banner characters in modern Uma. Let me just show you what I have time to, yeah. So this is the last ticket. We have like over 40 minutes. Let me show you why. Like someone in the Discord was like saying that isn't what's it called? Isn't air group a gacha banner character? She's not. What am I doing? Where's the daily races? There we go. What the fuck? Like have you seen the trainer notes? Something I forget where it is. So we have like daily legend races now on JP server. You probably know. So like you can see Taiki is here. If you don't have Taiki, you can get Taiki.
私のパワフルな走り。まだまだ見せつけます。
Get like one piece per day, right? So I'm pretty sure Wedding Air Groove is here. The regular Air Groove. Amazon. Here's like Ogre Cap. Taishin, Narita Brian, Tamo Cross. Nishino's here too. You could always get your Nishino eventually. Akebono is very good to get from this. I think my Akebono came from the trade-in. She will save your short distance by the time you can get her. So she's very good to get. So you want to keep your eye on Akebono when it comes out. They do buff Akebono twice, and her awakening skill, evolution skill is very good. So yeah, Akebono. I mean, I like her anyways, but it's like you need a short distance character. When she comes out, she'll carry you. Right now on global, she still has a kind of bad ultimate. It gets better after evolution skills come out, and it gets really bad. She needs to be like rebalanced like 1 or 2 more times before she's released. Because you need to build her as a long distance character for short distance for the good timing right now on global. That's Jing. Yeah, so here's like Wedding Maya now. So she's already like they're basically free to play characters if they're in the daily thing. See Smart Falcons here. Did I pass Wedding Air Groove? I don't think so. She's down here. Sautonal Diamonds here. You can see Ogre Christmas is here. Valentine Mihono Bourbon's here, which is the newest character out right now. Is Wedding Air Groove not here? Oh, I guess she's not. Oh, okay, 1 more day till I unlock Zeno Robbery. That's good. That's why I switch it up. What? Air Groove's not here? Really? That's very surprising. Sama Taiki is here, Kita-san Black is here, Kopano Riki is here as well. They're all very decent characters to get. Red Tail, very good. A very okay parent is a 0.25 parent. I don't see Air Groove. Bruh, what the heck? There's regular Air Groove. Well, I guess you don't get Wedding Air Groove. I didn't even know that. Yeah, it's like that list is kind of, I don't even know if there's any rhyme or reason to it. I don't think everyone's there yet. They announced they like patch it. Okay, we're gonna get more with the next update in like a week or two. But you know, I thought their group was there already. I guess she's not. That's surprising. Anyways, I think this team is not super amazing. None of them have S distance. They all trained last month, so they're kind of trained for this stuff. Like the deck is like very ancient, but like this win rate for Still in Love doesn't make me happy. 52, but it's because the team is bad, but 80% top 3 is kind of good. Well, you know, we'll watch it. There's almost no races left, whatever.
4番人気12番大吉サトル
Yeah, like a lot of the new ones, like not you can't get everyone from that. It is a limited set.
さあ
It is surprising the ones they do add though.
スタート
Based on Ergu, that's probably fine. Ergu doesn't want to be in the front anymore.
注目しましょう。
先行争いは11番ヤマニンゼファー大吉サトル
Oh, what happened, Condor? You basically had a lace, what? We hit the Helios ultimate for Condor. It was the ultimate. One, yeah, I mean, one should put day short, but that's why I was, you know, I was telling that other person in the Discord, right? Like, if you can get character shorts from events, if you want to get character shorts from events, right? Like, doesn't matter if, like, you know, like, yeah, I think you guys just had that carnival whatever event, right? You can trade for character shards and stuff. You do want to do that. That shit's like so rare. Anytime you can buy shards, you get shards. No question. I think they ended up trading for shards after I told them, so it's like they didn't even consider it at first. It was like it's. Okay, the Still in Love's already far back. Hit them with some debuffs. Am I gonna really late ult for Condor? No, Ergu's got this too. Oh yeah, you don't really need 1 or 2 star trade-ins unless you like a character that's 2 star. Well, 1 star. They don't really do the club trade point short very often. I mean, you definitely get them from all of the discount bannings. You don't need to waste money or points for them. But any like, you know, the daily shop, if you see a 3-star, you buy that shit if you can afford it. Okay, so they don't have S distance on this Valentine Taiki, so that's good for me. The deck is very strong, but because they're not fully uncapped, there are no skill points on these cards. Because like the way they design cards nowadays is like the stats growth is amazing from 0-star, but the skill point gain is very mediocre or bad. When you hit the 4-star, they become god tier from just strong. Anyways, no S distance, UA1, S distance. Yeah, so they're all under 7,000 skill points. Like having that uncapped pushes your skill points to like 8,000. Like, some of those top 96 players are like 8,800 skill points. I don't even know how to have them. That shit's so like, I don't know how much you have to have RNG go your way to get that high, but I should have. I think the highest I was able to get was like 82, but 88 is like something. I would probably have to watch a top player play to be like, what is the slight differences they're doing? Because I only ever been able to hit 82,
3番人気
maybe
ではありますが
85.
逆転を狙える能力を持っていますよ。芝の
Then
コ
like,
ースで
it's like 88 is insane for a character like Ergu, and some people have done it. He must have like amazing turns all the time. It's like, otherwise it's like a character that you can know who have a ton of career races. You get a lot of bonus skill points from the scenario gimmick. Not everyone gets like 30-year career races because they don't do like medium and long distance stuff. All the short and mild characters don't really have amazing gear. I mean, Global can't even afford as many skill points as these NPC characters. Right? I mean, I've been telling you that, you know, we're on Dragon Ball Super. You guys don't even have time on the Namek.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを
You
切
have
り
to
ま
wait
した
till Grand Live before. The Grand Live's when the Saiyans
先行争いは
go on.
10番7番待機シャトルエルコンドル
The Saiyans haven't even arrived
中
yet.
間に入っていく期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気
Actually, these are like,
勝利
yeah, this opponent is just like okay. One of them doesn't have S distance. This positioning is good.
先行争いで前に出たのは
I think we should be able to pass the NPCs to first place. Very good.
むしろ4番待機シャトル外でエルコン
The opponent's Taiki being this good is scary. The Taiki's the one without the S. She's falling behind for some reason. I think she's pushing Condor
5番
back.
それを見るように2番後方2番手に3番最高
Should no longer be the no everything one though. Should get a
さあいよいよ直線だ
final corner speed skill. Okay, we did get it for Condor. Like the skill, we have so many skills now. You can't actually see it on the right time.
7番待機シャトル
Just kind of
最終コーナー最初に立ち上がったのは7番
Are you gonna dust compete with each other maybe? Or what is happening? We're losing to Minecraft as Condor?
飛んでくる抜け出したのはエアグループだが後続も追いすがる
ベストショットは逃しません
残り200
Condor doesn't have any final leg stuff. So it's like,
シャトルここで抜け出した
oh, she managed to push through at the very end. That's good. Just like,
ました7番
that Condor is like a debuff, alright.
クレイ
Yeah, I've been trying to replay Silver Stronger set, but it's like the inheritance event has to go so well. I think let's check the Minecraft. Is she missing skills? Duration. She does have. This is a very strong Still in Love ultimate. You do have race S and stamina. How did I beat you? I don't know what happened, but we got lucky. That's great. Technically, I think if you trigger those, we might have lost. Ah man, I'm trying to make pasta as strong as possible, but it's hard. I'm like, we have like 15 rentals. I'm burning through all 15 right now, and haven't gotten a good run yet. I don't do a full run, you know. I do until inheritance doesn't go well, and I just like, oh. So this player is like a super new player, maybe. They do have like old cards. Echo casual, probably. Yeah, it was like, oh, this is like 3 of these cards are event cards or like anniversary stuff. This guy might have been someone who quit for 2 years and came back. Maybe. We do have Brenda Vista.
綺麗なスタートを切りました
I think that player like either quit or went super casual for a while.
これは直線勝負になる
I like none of the news.
第一シャトルまた上がってきたエルコンドルパサー苦しいけど粘っている第一シャトル並びかけてきた第一シャトルのエルコン
So this is a real looking team. Just from like the rank and the character trace alone. 4892, not surprising. The parent choices are not amazing though. Interesting deck choice. I don't agree with the Minecraft borrow. You can borrow a better weight card than 1-star digital. Digital is like a backline card too for Mile. You do get so like, because like high pitch is like. There's a gold version of high pitch. It's like a backline Mile, use stamina to go faster skill. That's not. Don't really use it for like because the pacer version of that is the daring tag card. What in the world? This is, huh? Okay, so the Ogre is trained yesterday or the day before. Valentine's effort was trained for the December champion meeting. Couple guts again. 2484. And the bubblegum also from. No, this one's really trained. Yeah, see, bubblegum. This bubblegum needs the acceleration, but not the New Year's one. But I don't think I think this is the wrong. But the stats are impressive, and the deck still is not bad. It's just I think it's like not hyper optimized. So it's kind of low skill points, so 8600. I guess 89 round up, 86.5 round up, and 7,000 round down. Go watch it, but yeah, I think that player did not do the build correctly.
7番大気シャトル
At least my opinion, what the right stuff you need are, because like if you count up all the acceleration you get from fire motion, if you assume they trigger, right? Because you shouldn't be assuming they won't trigger. Because then you know what's the point, right? Because if you assume everything triggers, you have too much acceleration that you can actually. There is a cutoff point where it doesn't matter anymore. And having 2 Goda cells is way too much. Because like some of the Umatubus recommending to not even bring acceleration inheritance skills, because like the people who are building acceleration is have such strong a cell. They basically have 5 motion there to carry all this acceleration.
勝利を誓おう
Let's go year 1 character. He's doing really well today. Still in the no overtake zone. Pandora is running past, not because it's not overtake, it's because it's on the other lane. The no overtake zone should be open. It's a bad position for Taiki. Oh, it's really bad. The other corner for Bubblegum versus Condor. Don't really want Bubblegum to be near the front though. That's really bad. She's a pacer who behaves like a runner. Hit him with the debuffs. You do hit him with the debuffs. We don't have any final leg stuff for Condor though. Bruh, this is what I mean. I need a stronger Condor Costa.
鳴らせ勝利の鐘
Bruh,
の音を
yeah, we lost point. Okay though. 140. I mean I was debating if I wanted to use Bubblegum. I just felt like like Condor and Condor is a front runner style ult, right? But like the Bubblegum's like skill list, her kit is like a runner because she wants to be near the front always. But you can't make her a runner. All of her skills are pacer skills. You have to build a very particular way. And she's like the only pacer who brings what's it called? Sailing Skies like ultimate. You don't need it anymore because the pacer deck is so strong, but yeah, she will be the one to bring it on. Yeah, because she doesn't have her own acceleration, and you're kind of facing with New Year Bubblegum Fellow, who's like just so much better for this track. Kind of went for like a different philosophy this month because I used Bubblegum already won on the last mile track for me in December champion meeting. I'm just like, nah, it's okay. I'll switch off because like I don't think the deck makes it easy for her. A lot of her stuff is like final leg stuff. Kind of can't do both opening and middle leg and final leg for her, so I kind of swap over. Like all the other characters have some combination of the 3. I just need to fill the gap with the missing. But I think regular Bubblegum is like missing. Like I could fix one of the 3 if you're missing one of the 3. I cannot fix 2 of the 3 if you're missing 2. 40 points, not the 60-point loss, not too bad. So it's only the final one. 18,200. a screenshot of this. We'll take a look at what we lost to. I think it was only the last race. It's only this team. It is the real team though. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, why did... I think we had 2 more runners again. Yeah, these mob runners sort of ruin stuff. Because we have too many paces. And then because the mobs are stronger now, like, you don't want to be trapped in like the 7, 8, 9 position. Taiki was trapped in 7. It was kind of bad. You know, like, and then I think Ogre's middle leg's really strong. I don't remember if Valentine's middle leg was strong. Bubblegum wasn't super amazing in middle leg, but she just had a good positioning from the start. Let me check her inherited skills. What the hell is this? Final leg skill from who is that from? No, I don't even know what that does. So opening leg's not super amazing. Her final leg's not super amazing. This build is just kind of okay. And the Ogre's inheritance has better final leg stuff. I think is this final leg? What is it? Yeah, last spot skill has more final leg skills on the Ogre. Valentine, Zephyr. Yeah, his players like parents are not very amazing. Losing points to them is very unfortunate, but that's what happens when you're playing the musical chairs game as a pacer. Probably would have done like a different team if I knew the mobs were gonna cause this much trouble. Even with the outer ball, we couldn't fully fix it, but it happened. I think that's all the tickets. Let's take a look at the ranking right now. Borderline is 18. Oh, I'm actually right outside top 10k at my rating right now. We're like 8. No, we're within top 10k. 18,200. Oh, I'm actually in top 10k still. That's pretty. This is the cutoff point for day 3. I mean, it's gonna reset in 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to climb again tomorrow. I'm gonna keep trying to train a stronger passer. We might be able. Oh, the top 30k dream is still alive. Might even be top 10k if we're very lucky. What is this? League score 72. 17,260. What does that mean? Is that not my points right now? What? What is this? Why doesn't this 17,260 match my 8? Maybe it hasn't updated yet. It doesn't. I think it hasn't updated yet. We got 940 that run. Team 1 is a double runner, pacer. I think this was the... I think it hasn't updated yet. This guy, I think, was number 1 yesterday when we got. I think it's the same guy. He was perfect score yesterday, lost 10 points. Interesting. Some of these people are saving their tickets. Actually, no, I think no. This guy number 2 was the perfect score guy. You see, he has 95 races, but everyone else has 100. The guy lost no points whatsoever in bronze, so he skipped doing 1 extra set of races, but he actually fell to 2nd place. Everyone else has 100 races. Oh, number 1 guy is a number 2. Yeah, they have the same team. You're not confused. So this guy was number 1. He's now number 2. Lost 10 points more than the number 1 guy. The thing is, like, you don't have to have a high win rate, but you want your well, technically your combined win rate needs to be high. Your combined win rate needs to be 100%, close to 100. But all your Umas need to have like close to 100, top 3. Nobody has it anymore because nobody has a perfect score. It's all above 90. 98. 88.9. Yep. So this number 3 is surprising because Maya knows a long distance character. I don't even know if she can bring her awakened skills here. Actually, no evolution skill, I don't think. Wait, there's one. I don't think she gets two, because I think one of them is long distance. No, yeah, this one doesn't even work here, right? This long distance one. Yeah, so this Mayano is not even the best on this track because she's missing a gold skill. She's still here in number 3. Single runner, double pacer, double runner pacer. I think double runner pacer is the winning strategy right now, but we did see a Brenna Vista in top 96. Let's see if we can find someone weird. The Mayano. Minecraft's new evolution is very good. So she's actually like went up like a whole tier or two when the patch got patched a new awakening skill. You see her here, that's not surprising. Ikuno being here is still kind of fun. Everyone who runs Ikuno is running like the Taiki card because you want to consume as much stamina as possible because she has a 7.5% heal on awakening, which is useless on Mile. But so you bring every single skill that consumes stamina. She's the only one who can survive the stamina consumption that high. It's also why like my Condor has a heal, and I brought like some like pretty heavy stamina consumption stuff. It's not that awkward. It's just like it's a different place though. Honestly, I should have swapped the. I swapped the deck for Condor since she has a heal also. I swapped it to use the Taiki also. Maybe I'll do that. Would that make the deck run easier? Because one of the problems with the Daring Tag card is that the skill point sucks. If you only get +2, not +3, makes it more awkward to get like skill pruning and stuff. I'll take a look. I'll take a closer look afterwards because I think I might be able to do it. Like this build that this Ikuno has with Condor, because like I have all these cards. I'm borrowing the width, so like I can do this probably. Why did I think of that? I'm already doing like the Helios one. I don't know why I didn't think of it. It's a fun. Is it? Why did I think of that? What is going on? I even used the Taiki card to train parents for everyone. Why not just bring it? What the fuck? There's a Tomo cross. Tomo Pacer. She's like her ult is. So it is very interesting because they recommend Tamamo as a parent if you need like a sub Acel, if you want more Acel for some reason. She has a hybrid ultimate. So like her ultimate is actually very good too. That like you can trigger as a pacer or a backline. There's 2 different activation timings. So if she's keeping up, she gets it. If she falls behind, she still gets it. So that's like a very unique feature of Tawamo's ult that I don't think any other character really has. So you can like if so your Taiki was in 7th place earlier, right? That was kind of bad. For Tawamo, it doesn't matter. She still gets ult. That's really cool. She still brings concentration. Don't want to fall behind anyway. Falling behind is pretty doomed. That's a win rate. 30-91 is not bad for like tier 1 double runner. That's so cool. This person wasn't here yesterday. So this player hit rank 21 out of nowhere. That's cool. Any other weird looking, interesting builds? Dude, 21 with your like Oshi character is fucking cool. That's funny. Tomo Rento card. Okay, so and then all these teams I'm not talking about is like they're all like pretty high tier, if not top tier. It's what you expect to see when people are chasing the meta. Except for these Mayano players. The Mayano doesn't really do short distance, so it's like she's a long distance runner because her ultimate is like a big heal that's also a speed hybrid. It's very strange for her to be here because one of her awakenings doesn't do it. We have that other one who actually brought it anyways, which is like, why? You're wasting skill points. At least this player didn't buy the useless skill. He put all the points into it already. Yep, yeah, double runner pacer is like seems like the go-to strategy. Wow, triple runner with a super runner. That's so brave, having a super runner in League of Heroes. When you see another super runner, you just die, right? And the stamina is not even 1200 like some of the crazy players. This guy might not stay. The moment you face another super runner, all your points are gone. What in the hell is a TM Opera O? What the fuck? This guy was not here yesterday either. The deck is quite good. This is like this is the build I'm using for some. No, actually, I can't make this. Yeah, using picking a super runners is just so risky. You're super brave. Because you might run into a person who's like, you know what, I don't care about this this League of Heroes. I'm gonna just put my, what's it called? Stat inflation, design your island super runner from August of last year. Who cares, right? And then you might die from that. It's not even an opponent who's strong, just some dude who's like, I don't care. You might lose points to that as your super runner falls behind. That's so risky. But the TMR Pro O speed is these people with the 2000 speed is so funny. I never hit that. I don't have speed parents like that. I don't make speed parents like that either. Wow, this person doesn't even need to rent any man. What the fuck? How is your parent quality so high? It's all self-created. All triple star. What the fuck? I don't think you can buy Tachyon Spark stuff. Or he's either lucky as fuck, or we didn't even have. We must have finished. Yeah, 18 speed. You need at least 15 speed to hit 2000. To push the cap up, but the cap is 1950. No, sorry, the cap is 1900. I think you need to push a lot of extra cap for 18 speed. 18 speed is actually not the best. 18 speed makes the onsen digging route very awkward. You have to like change the tool upgrade timing, because I think the Uma Tuber recommend at least 6 power to like fix the growth rate of the digging tools. Because the onsen scenario uses your parent like boost skills to change the digging tool stats. And that kind of changes the entire the routing for the run. Don't worry about it for like 5 years, I guess. Yeah, this TMR Pro O from TMR Pro O Stan maybe. Opera O Psycho. Okay. Yep, this guy is Opera O Stan. This is a very good parent inheritance. It's cool. That's cool. I like this. Triple pacer, top tier, and top tier. Oh, win rate's actually pretty good. You must have so much fun seeing her win. Okay, do you have anyone else? Top 96. That's weird. 10 minutes till reset. Oh, we are not seeing. Oh, it's the Buena Vista player is still here. I don't think it's the same one though. 1597.8. Did we see this guy yesterday? I don't remember. I do remember this deck though, but I don't remember if it's the same person. This is the same person. Okay, why do you have Speed Eater? What the fuck? Speed Eater, you have to be in top 3 in the beginning of the race. You are a closer, so you're not using that. So this person ran out of skills to buy. Just buy one up. You have like Pacer Panic Extension, which is like not good. You don't want, sorry, not Pacer, Sojourn, Panic Extension. You don't really want a Grand Allegria to panic longer and run faster. There is a Chiono O player here. 49% is so high. Is this Lex? Who is this? I followed this guy? No, he follows me. No, do I follow this guy? Wait a minute. Who is this guy? It is a... I think it was a... Morozinski parent? That's not him. Huh? Let me switch this to name. Nope, that's not the Uma name. I think he follows me. I don't recognize that rental. No, he's here. It's this guy. Bro, your rental sucks ass. What is this useless rental for this month? What the fuck, bro? I must have borrowed this for a long time and got something else. Yeah, I'm following this guy. That's so funny. You fix your rental, Mr. Tom 96. It fucking sucks. Nah, it's pretty funny. Was he like 20, he's like 50? Somewhere is he? He's Chiono player. It's number 60. Fix your rental, my dude. So like, this is crazy high. Okay, yeah, I've seen this build. Surprised he's not going for acceleration goals. He's banking purely on white earth cells. But this skill right here from like Fujikiseki is probably the best like quote unquote best guts card for bases, but she's a single gold skill, not a double gold skill card. It puts her in a really awkward place. She is a +5 hint card with a ton of hints that are good. And I use her to train parents. But she also is a single chain event gold, so you always get the gold event. You can get again my second. You trigger one chain, the chain's done, you get the gold. This card is like, is that archetypal cards? It's like single chain event. You can like get it by random event and get the gold if you're very lucky. But otherwise, like you get a ton of skills from her also that's like all maxed out. So she's using a bunch of stamina. Her stamina is like ultra high as well. Speed, power, speed. Okay, that's not 2000. Because like you push into 2000, you're trying to do some like very slight. It's like there's a lot of diminishing return, but you're trying to push your edge as much as possible. If you do not have double circle speed skills, you cannot keep up with the 2000. Yeah, you can get random gold event nowadays. It's really fun. I've been getting like random Soju long distance going. Get out of here! I want all my Peso runs. Man, that shit's funny when you get it. You can also get random dates too, but like usually the run is like so hard to fit in like extra resting turns. You don't get to finish all of the too many outings. You kind of waste the training. Grand Allegra that's in top 96. Not surprising. Almost 8,000. This is the perfect deck though. Oh, this is crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the full package. Every single best imperative skill is all here. That is disgusting. You even get like a Peso debuff. That's really amazing. I even have all the race essence stuff. Anything else that's weird? Yeah, all of these are like 2 more Grand Legia players. They also soldiers. I guess there's no pace of Grand Legia because Ultimate is too unstable if you run as a pacer because he takes the leash as an ultimate. This one looks like this one was not even trained for this one. This is from December champion meeting because you have like the right turn skill here, not the right. Oh my god, this is not even trained for this track. Because this Minecraft evolution inherit doesn't even work here. Bruh, while you in top 96, you'd be dodging opponents. Huh? This guy's been switching his team around. He doesn't have 100 races. Yeah, you can't be in top. I guess you got 4th or 5th. You can't bleed too many points when I stay in top 96. Wait, this one was trained for this mod. So this is a pacer, right? Okay, this is a pacer. Kind of like 94, 18.7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost got all the inherits. It's so hard to get every single inherited skill. You have to do it. I don't know if you need this deck because Grandagra has her own acceleration. That was like more stable than yeah, she has her own acceleration. She doesn't need help. Both of the soldiers have their own cells. I wonder if it's because she's not a soldier, so I don't know. I haven't actually looked too closely at it. I actually don't train her as a pacer, but it is an option. Okay, that's all top 96, no more strength. So what is it? Gentle Dono and 100. What the fuck? 10% 89, just right on the border. Yeah, I lost 10 points. 10 points away from top 96 cut off. Gentle doesn't really do Mion though, cause her ult, like she's missing one evolution skill if you do Mion. Huh? Okay, so she has non-stop grow evolution, which is really good if you've always. I think she can't take it because I guess it becomes medium distance, and then she doesn't have the other one either. What's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so 16 is like the number right now to hit. And with this deck, he should be hitting 16. But yeah, you don't take the medium distance evolution or that skill at all. You don't evolve it. So she's, yeah, I'm surprised she's even here. Granagria, and this is the perfect deck. One, two, three, four. Oh, pretty normal inherited stuff. This looks like it might be from December. It is from December. Ah, this is the right turn. Get out of here. What the fuck? Granagria is so strong. You don't even need to train her for the track. Top 96. Get out of here. She's not even limited. Let's see. Okay, so after today, Ergru is winning more. We saw a bunch of Ergru clutch wins today. And then the fast learner from Taiki. Yes, I knew Kondo had the hardest time. Man, but I'm not getting the luck though. Yeah, so I'm borrowing the whip card. I should swap this out for maybe for the Taiki. I have to look at it. But that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna I think it reset anyways. Yeah, I reset. So we're not gonna do these 5 today. We're gonna do them tomorrow. We'll be back same time tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow.